LAPD moving in on horseback, firing rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA.
You just shut the You okay?
I'm good.
Are you okay?
Where did it hit you? Just my leg, I'm good.
Report that there's
That violence that you were referring to, Jess, you can see that there's a car burning in the background. And while they've made a semicircle here on the street, you can see that the Waymo over there has been vandalized. And we understand that some cars over there may also be Waymos that have been set on fire. So this is a part of the night that law enforcement really worries about, because when I look at some of these protesters, they are not resembling the people who were here when all of this began earlier this morning in Los Angeles. This crowd is different. And so now you have a problem for law enforcement trying to contain these people, whoever they may be, some of them who may have some legitimate concerns, but then also other people who are mixed in.
Nothing but cowards! If you're black and brown, shame on you! Shame on you!
How did LA protests erupt over the weekend, with police using rubber bullets and tear gas? And President Donald Trump announcing the deployment of 2,000 members of the National Guard to disperse demonstrators.
My husband's a soldier overseas as we speak, and I'm a veteran. So this angers me.
Peaceful demonstrations began Friday afternoon after federal immigration agents detained dozens of people amid Trump's crackdown on immigration. Demonstrators gathered outside the Metropolitan Detention Center in downtown LA. But as day turned to night, clashes flared, and they continued into Saturday, not only downtown, but around 10 miles southeast in Paramount, California. Officers in tactical gear and gas masks lined the streets and attempted to disperse the crowds. Helicopter cameras captured the moment a car went up in flames amid the chaos. Over at the detention center, protesters held a rally Saturday evening. Police emerged through a gate of the building and eventually fired off rubber bullets, flashbangs, and tear gas, leaving the streets engulfed in white smoke. President Trump, meanwhile, has deployed the National Guard to control what he has called violent insurrectionist mobs online, sparking tensions with Democratic California Governor Gavin Newsom, who called the deployment of troops purposefully inflammatory and warned it would only escalate the
in Los Angeles is chaos that is provoked by the administration. When you raid Home Depot and workplaces, when you tear parents and children apart, and when you run armored caravans through our streets, you cause fear and you cause panic. And deploying federalized troops is a dangerous escalation, but we need to be real about this. This is about another agenda. It's not about public safety. There's clearly no plan, and there is clearly no policy. I want the people of Los Angeles to know that we stand with all Angelenos, no matter where you were born. The First Amendment right gives you the ability, again, to protest peacefully, but it does not give you the right to be violent, to create chaos, or to vandalize property, and that will not be tolerated.
Debemos siempre estar agradecidos con la ciudad de Los Ángeles que ha recibido a cientos de miles de mexicanos a lo largo de los años. Ha sido generosa y los mexicanos hemos sido generosos con esta ciudad. 3. El Gobierno de México reitera su compromiso inquebrantable con la protección y defensa de los derechos humanos de los mexicanos en el exterior, independientemente de su situación migratoria. En este sentido, hacemos un llamado respetuoso, pero firme, a las autoridades estadounidenses para que todos los procedimientos migratorios se realicen con apego al debido proceso en un marco de respeto a la dignidad humana y al Estado de Derecho. 4. No estamos de acuerdo con las acciones violentas como forma de protesta. La quema de patrullas parece más un acto de provocación que de resistencia. Debe quedar claro, condenamos la violencia, venga de donde venga. Llamamos a la comunidad mexicana a actuar de manera pacífica y no caer en provocaciones. 5. El Gobierno de México continuará utilizando todos los canales diplomáticos y legales disponibles para expresar su inconformidad con prácticas que criminalizan la migración y ponen en riesgo la seguridad y bienestar de nuestras comunidades en Estados Unidos. A través de nuestra red consular, México ha activado de inmediato todos los mecanismos de asistencia y protección consular para garantizar que nuestros connacionales detenidos reciban asesoría legal adecuada y un trato justo. Nuestros consulados han intensificado sus esfuerzos para informar a la comunidad mexicana sobre sus derechos y las acciones que puedan tomar en caso de ser objeto de un operativo migratorio. La migración debe ser abordada desde una perspectiva integral, humana y con corresponsabilidad regional. México reitera su disposición para continuar colaborando con el Gobierno de Estados Unidos en la búsqueda de soluciones que privilegien el respeto a los derechos humanos, la legalidad y el desarrollo compartido. Ese es nuestro posicionamiento frente a lo que está viviendo en este momento Los Ángeles o que vivió el fin de semana.